Hey everyone, welcome back.
All the lights are coming on now. How I wish that it would slow now. I don't feel like going home.
So hi guys, it's been a bit since I've been, I feel like, on camera. I just posted like a what I eat in a day, and I'm just excited to get back in like a fashion groove that's not about food. But today's video is going to be an inside the dressing room at Target. Recently when I was Black Friday shopping, I saw a ton of really cute like holiday glam outfits and sweaters and sparkles and sequins, and I was all about that. So I decided to come here today. I waited till the Monday after Thanksgiving thinking that that's when people go back to work and kids are back in school, and this freaking Target is like crawling with people. So I may not take you around Target like I normally like to do because there's a lot of people and I'm just not comfortable with that yet. So maybe not take you like showing you around, but I will still show you in the dressing room, which is what's the important part anyway. So yeah, let's go do that. But first, if you guys want to know, you guys always ask what is the lipstick I'm wearing, and just so I don't forget, I am wearing Bite Beauty, I think it's like a lip pencil, pigmented lip pencil or something, and it's in rhubarb. And then I'm wearing my NYX soft matte lipstick, soft matte lip cream in San Paulo, and it looks so pretty. It's like holiday without being too red, you know, because I don't want to red myself out because I love wearing red lipstick, but sometimes, you know, just like too early. So that's what I'm wearing. So anyway, let's go inside and see what we can find. So this first top I freaking loved, but it was so warm. So for Texas, this does not work, but if you live somewhere up north where it's really cold, this was so nice. I loved it. It was like a sweater dress. It was super long. It covered my booty, so I could easily wear it with leggings. I love the color of it. It's so pretty, and it's just Christmassy. It just screams like a very traditional Christmas to me. The cowl neck was intense. Like, it's definitely a bold statement to wear, that cowl neck, but I mean, it was beautiful, and I would highly recommend this. If it was colder here, I would have totally got this, but it just would have been too warm to wear like indoors, so I didn't. But I really liked it. It was an XXL and $22.99, so that what it said. This dress I loved, but I did not like my belly outline. Now I am totally one for Spanx, so I would wear them or shapewear with it. I know people are kind of like back and forth with that. It's just how I feel most comfortable. I wish I could have seen it with shapewear. I should have worn that, but I like to kind of show you how, like, the honest look of everything. So the material is really thin, and it made me think of Went a Date with the President's Daughter, which I loved. It was super 90s and super cute. I loved it with black tights underneath it, but I don't know, it wasn't like the most flattering thing in the whole entire world. It didn't give me the look that I thought, so I decided not to get it. But I still think it's really cute, and it definitely is like a fun 90s Mariah Carey vibe for Christmas. If you're going for that way, this was from Wild Fable, and I got it in a XX as well, and it was only $18. That was definitely a really good bargain for it, to be honest. Now, first we're going to talk about the skirt, and this was on the clearance rack, and I thought it was so pretty. I love pleated skirts, and I love the way like this one moved so beautifully. It was like an accordion, and I just really liked that. It's like this glimmery. It was so pretty. I just don't feel like I like high-waisted skirts on me. I feel like if I would have gotten this skirt, I would have definitely put like a bodysuit underneath it that was like pretty tight, and I definitely should have worn like a more uplifting bra, and I think I would have liked it a lot better. But I don't know. If you guys really like midi skirts and like to wear them kind of like umpire style, I would highly recommend this. It really was beautiful. This was from the Ava and Viv line, and I think it was like only like $14.98, so inexpensive. This wasn't a 1X, and it definitely had plenty of room to stretch. I would have probably gone down to a 0X in this because it was definitely super stretchy, and it was really beautiful. It was long and nice and like coversome, but I just didn't love it on me. This sweater makes me think of Cher Horowitz from you know who I'm talking about, from Clueless. I loved it. It was so fuzzy and soft and cuddly and warm. They had it in a ton of colors, but this just made me think of like a big puffy snowball that was like Cher. I loved it. It was really nice and soft. It wasn't itchy and it wasn't too terribly warm. Now this skirt was like my love of my life, and I only wish that they had it in the next size up. It wasn't an extra large, and it made me so sad. It was on the clearance rack, so I didn't get it. I think it was from the Fall Wild Fable line, but it was so cute. I just loved it. It just made me feel so happy. I loved like the skirt type of vibe that it gave. The plaid was adorable. It did have stretch in it, like it did fit, but it wasn't flattering. Like you could easily see like my tummy, and I just felt like it looked like I was like a sausage stuffed in there, you know? So it was like, if I could just go up the other size, it would have totally been so much better. And I didn't get it, but I loved it. So if you see that there, snag it up, because it was totally worth it. It was beautiful. I loved the way it was made. Ugh, I'm regretful that they didn't have it in my size, but still really cute. And I just kind of like the combo together. I might have not done this like in real life, but I thought it looked kind of cute. It made me think of Clueless. This was on sale for $14 too. So now this look, I don't know. I feel like these types of like plaid businesswoman attire are like really in, and I don't think I ever really liked them in like the late 90s, early 2000s. And I definitely don't like them on me now. I just feel like I look like a 75-year-old woman working at an office cubicle who has like a bunch of cats and is like just, you know, living her best life. But it just is not me. I just didn't feel like myself in this. Now this sweater is the exact same as the blue sweater that I just had on, but it is in a beautiful mustard color. And then these pants are like stretchy and kind of like leggings. They like pull on. They just do nothing for me. So they didn't come home with me, short answer. But I mean, if that is your style and vibe, totally get them. They were nicely made, and I like the fact that they were stretchy and I didn't feel like really constricted in them. And I liked the pattern. It just didn't look like me. And I wish that they were a bit longer. I don't like the croppedness of them. But yeah, so they didn't come home with me. But the sweater is beautiful, and I did really love the yellow. I mean, those sweaters are great, but they are expensive. They're $22, and I just feel like that was way too much to spend on a sweater. So I didn't get them, and this, but I mean, if that's your vibe, go ahead and check it out. Now this I loved, but it was so weirdly sized. So this makes me think of like New Year's Eve. It's so fun and sparkly and stretchy and comfortable, most importantly, but the nice little shake there, but the actual like tube top aspect was huge. Like it was barely staying up on my suckers, and I have pretty big boobs, so like I was just really like shocked. It was just a weird fit, and this wasn't in the plus size range. This was still like an XXL, and I just was so like shocked by that. But I did love the colors. It was like bronze and silvers and blacks and just all different tones. It was so pretty. I feel like with shapewear this would look bomb. But the fact that the like boobs were just so loose up top, and I don't really know how to fix that. I guess I could pin it, but I don't know. This is still on the fence. Like I may go back if I can't find anything better. We are doing a New Year's Eve party, so I'm like, this could look so cool. And I'm having a really hard time. So if you guys have any ideas on how to like make that like a tiny bit tighter that doesn't involve sewing, because I'm terrible at it, then let me know below. This was $30. And it was a XX, and I feel like that was definitely like worth the price. I would have maybe preferred 25, but it wasn't bad. Now this, I feel like I would have loved if there was only certain things that were changed. So obviously you can see my tummy, but I feel like shapewear would still make this look really nice. And I feel like in person it looked much nicer than it does on camera. With most of these clothes, I feel like they look nicer in person, which is abnormal because I normally feel the opposite. But this was like that sweater material that's like really popular, and so it definitely showed every lump and bump. And I loved the wide legs. I just wish they were longer. Like I wish they had gone in the back. And then this, it was like completely like this really pretty back, but I'm like, what am I gonna wear on my boobs? You know, like those little sticky bras. That doesn't work for me. So this was just like, I wish it would have worked because I really liked the idea and the concept, but it just didn't. But if you are maybe not as like well endowed up top, then this may work really well for you. It was comfortable and it was stretchy. It just didn't fit the way I liked it, but I don't think it was bad. And that is it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you've never joined our channel and our little community, then I definitely encourage you to do so. Hit that red subscribe button and let me know down below what you guys would like to see. I hope you guys are having a very Merry Christmas and holiday season, and I'll see you in my next one.